Add it to the list of COVID-19 risk factors: wildfires. Some early research shows more coronavirus cases and more deaths in areas with poor air quality. It's causing some major concerns for people like Laura Palazzo in Thornton, Colorado.
This air purifier runs 24 hours a day.
She deals with allergies and asthma each day.
The air quality and the wildfire has impacted that greatly. Usually I take a hit off my inhaler once at night just to kind of get through the night. But now I'm on 2 different steroids and I use my rescue inhaler at least 8 times a day.
ER Doc Katie Sprinkle says recent wildfires have led to an increase in patients with symptoms like cough, wheezing and shortness of breath, chest pain, and dry eyes. And it's not just allergies and asthma. Wildfire can be harmful for those recovering from COVID-19.
There's also some studies coming out saying that in areas with higher levels of air pollution, we see more COVID cases and more deaths. That said, those studies aren't peer-reviewed yet.
Sprinkle says that wildfire smoke exposure increases your susceptibility to viruses too, meaning those exposed are at higher risk of getting COVID-19. Wildfire seasons are lasting longer too. California-based wildfire researcher Keith Bine tells Newsy this year's season is off to an early start.
We've been saying it for a while. Look for this to come. Increased fire activity, a quicker start to the fire season, a longer fire season, more intense fires.
Longer term smoke exposure, meaning breathing in smoke for weeks or even months, certainly raises the risk of lung damage and can contribute to cardiovascular disease risk also.
Doctors say this complicates things more for patients like Laura. So much COVID-19 guidance has encouraged opening windows or spending time outside. But when the air quality is poor, with a lot of particulate matter from wildfire smoke, that's not ideal.
Most of the time I just have to stay inside and make sure I'm medicated.
One resource that helps, airnow.gov. It's a federal website. You type in your zip code and you get air quality data for your location, plus recommendations on things like being outside versus inside and what at-risk populations should do. Lindsay Thies, Newsy, Denver.